Test 1 2 test.
Test 1 2 test. Yep.
Yeah, it's lightweight camping thing. Always like that. Come in. No, it's funny. We're good.
I'd like to welcome everybody to Al Stu Miller Field on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. A little chill in the air today, Julio.
Oh, yes, it is.
It's Corey Ahlstrom here with Julio DeJesus. Dunkirk Marauders, champions of CCAA Division 1 versus the Alden Bulldogs, who I believe came in third place in ECIC 4. Be the 2 seed in the Section 6B1 playoffs. Dunkirk Marauders hosting the 7 seed Bulldogs. Go through the lineups real quick. We are going to get a little bit of a late start. Alden had some traffic on the way down here on the thruway. So we're probably tracking towards about a 5:20-ish first pitch. For Alden, leading off, number 1, the junior. He's going to be pitching today, John Watson. Batting second, number 3, Tony Mescarell. Batting third, number 20, Connor Street. Batting fourth, Ben Schwanowek, playing shortstop. Batting fifth, Joe Motz. Joe is the catcher today. Batting sixth, Dominic DePaulis, number 21, playing second base. Batting seventh, number 7, Cole Shade. He's playing third base. Batting 8th, number 12, Liam Ryan. He's going to play left field. And batting 9th, number 4, Carter Bowles. He'll be the center fielder today. For
What were you saying? What? A lot of seniors on that? You read off?
In their starting lineup, according to their coach, the only junior is the pitcher, Mr. Watson, and the rest of the starting lineup is seniors this year. So, playing one of the final games for Alden. For Dunkirk, a lineup that most are familiar with if you followed this team so far this year. Batting leadoff, number 8, Alex Ahlstrom. Alex plays center field. Alex hitting .492 on the season. Batting second, number 22, Michael Norton. Michael's in left field. Michael leads the team with 3 home runs so far this season, tied for the team lead with 23 runs batted in. Batting third, number 24, catching Phil Messina. Phil leads the team in batting average at a .500 exactly batting average, and also is tied with Michael Norton with 23 runs batted in. Batting fourth, be pitching today, number 23, Javier DeJesus. Javi comes into today batting at .338. Batting fifth, number 9, Donovan Lockett. Donovan's batting .333 on the season. He's also hit 4 doubles for the Marauders so far this year. He'll be playing right field. Batting sixth, Nick Marzowitz. Nick will be DHing for the shortstop, Luis Segura. Batting seventh, number 3, Nick Zatorsky. Batting eighth for Dunkirk, Bryson Travis, number 10. Bryson batting exactly .300 on the season. Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 25, Scott Korzinski. Scott of game-winning run versus Jamestown fame a couple of weeks ago. So we're going to be, I'd say, about 5 minutes to get the first pitch. Our umpires for today's game behind the plate is Ray Spack. On the bases, Fred Stearns. And we'll be back to Al Stu Field in a moment. Dal Stu-Miller Field. Again, Corey Ahlstrom here with Julio DeJesus. A little bit of housekeeping information since this is a sectional game. Just to let you know, the rights to this broadcast have been granted to us by Section 6, representing more than 90 high schools who participate annually in Section 6 sponsored athletic competition. Any rebroadcast or republication of the programming without the written consent of Section 6 is prohibited. Waiting the first pitch here from Javi DeJesus. Leading off for Alden is the pitcher, number 1, John Watson. John, I believe, plays the summer ball for the Dirtbags.
Yeah, I guess this team had an issue on the throughway coming here, so that's why they were a bit late.
Yep.
So we're getting a start. Was it quarter 5:15 right now?
Yeah, 5:15 first pitch. Yeah, DeJesus looks into Messina for get the sign. First pitch is a strike. Important for Javi to get on top here. I imagine that with the condensed schedule with the rain yesterday in the event that Dunkirk wins, Frank will try to be judicious on his bullpen usage for a game right back tomorrow. Second pitch misses down. Strike 2. Looks like a fastball in the outer half. Watson runs well. That's a base hit.
A little base hit up the middle there. A little blooper.
C&I base hit. It's a good piece of hitting, actually, to put the bat on the ball there.
That should field dried up pretty good.
It looks like mid-season form, as they'd say. Almost hard.
Yeah.
I know they did have the mound and plate tarp last night to prevent the holes from. Javi looks in. And ground ball to third. Bryson barehands a tough hop. Picked by Zatorsky. We get the out at first base.
Got one down.
Up next for Alden, number 20, Connor Street. It's almost like a swinging bunt there.
Yeah.
Had the same production as a bunt, moving runner second base.
Second base. And the wind is not as heavy as it was or strong as the last game, but it's you can feel it. Definitely feel it.
It's blowing.
So
that's a good breaking ball down in the zone. Yeah, blowing out to left a little bit. I think balls are going to carry to the left side.
Yeah, sun feels really good right now.
Yeah, for those of you not in the Dunkirk area, it's an abnormally cool day. Not as cool as the other day, but 60-ish.
Yeah. Probably game time temp, mid-60s maybe. Foul tip.
Javier right on top of the batter. 0-2. Really pounding the zone with strikes here to start the day. Javi looks in. Oh, hit by pitch.
Yeah, hit by pitch there.
Looks like it hit him right in the foot.
Yep. Man up first and second, one out, so.
Up now the cleanup hitter, Ben Schwaniak. Sorry. Ben, I believe, is going to Hilbert to play soccer.
Schwaniak?
Curveball down. Called strike on the inner half. Big out for, or big batter for Dunkirk here.
Count 1-1.
Got him picked off. like they called him safe back at second base.
Yep. Safe, but you know what? He didn't advance, which is crucial. So.
Another ground ball to third. Bryson steps in the bag, gets a lead off.
So we've got 2 down. Man on first and second. That's another ball, just like the other one. A little dribble to the third baseman.
Yeah, not a hard hit ball yet.
No.
Up next, number 15, Joe Motz.
First pitch down.
Important out here for Javi. Get out of this inning, throw up a 0,
Very
let his
important.
lineup go to work, see if he can't. This big play by ball down, a little down and away.
Yep.
Big play by Bryson Travis on third of
Absolutely.
that. Stayed under control, recognized that he had the ability just to step on the base, got out without making the throw.
Yep, and that runner had a quick start, too, from second. It was running quick, so it was a nice play. Pitch strike there, 2-1 now.
Mott's a tall batter. That ball was a hair down.
Got a count of 3-1 right now.
Yep. Javi kind of challenged him up there, just threw a straight fastball right down the middle. See if he can hit it.
Yep. Full count. This is a big pitch right here, early in the game.
Yep.
Real big pitch.
And it spoils it. Mott's
Yeah.
3-2, 2 outs. Runners in motion on the pitch. Real big pitch. It means a base hit's definitely going to score a run, and anything to the gap's probably going to score 2 with the runners moving.
Yep. Oh. Wow. That looked like a strike there. I don't know.
Well, we had it down.
That was a nice pitch there.
Got bases loaded, 2 outs. Dominic DePaulis up for Alden, number 21, playing second base today.
Right side! Hey, right here! Got any heads up? Have you field your position?
Javi up 0-2.
Both pitches real similar, you know?
Yeah.
Real similar, you know? It's nice, but like I said earlier, look at this. The field looks great.
Yeah, it really does.
It does.
I mean, we got a lot of rain yesterday.
Yeah, we did. Yep. Yes, we did.
Foul ball. Fastball up. Good pitch by Javi.
Stop, boys! Got him! Through the ball! Through the ball!
Ooh.
Oh, went
That went
right
to the
into
dugout.
the dugout door.
That was another weird swing there.
Defensive swing,
Yeah.
just to fight the pitch off. Really haven't been a lot of good swings this inning.
No, not yet.
We've
Right. Yep, absolutely.
Stepping up now, number 7, Cole Shale.
Contact, Cole.
Cole's playing third base today.
Thank you.
Good spot there.
So at the top one, we got 1-0. Alden 1, Dunkirk 0.
We'll be back in a moment for the bottom half of the first.
Yep.
Hey, good job. Tough D, boys.
Back at Alden Miller Field, going into the bottom half of the first. Alden 1, Dunkirk coming up to bat for the first time, so 0. Leading off for Dunkirk is number 8, Alex Ahlstrom. Alex batting .492 in the season, hit lead off every game.
And look, we've talked at the last game, and we've talked every other game. You know, it just gets on base. Alex gets on base. So
Another first 2 pitches curveballs. First one ball 1, second one strike 1.
So we've got kind of 1-1 now. High up. About 2-1 count.
Yeah, this Dunkirk offense pretty much all season long has gone as the top 3 hitters are gone.
Full count here. Yeah, that was down. Alex is on base on a walk.
So now, this is where Frank has some options here. Alex has stolen a bunch of bases this year. Michael, a pull hitter in the infield. You got some holes open on that side, so you've got some things to. Ball 1 to Norton.
Yep. Down low. Last game we played, we hit the ball, but Alex is at second now.
Yep.
Hit the ball hard, but at defense.
Yeah, we hit the ball.
We hit the ball well.
It was a good read by Alex. The ball didn't move more than 18 inches or 2 feet from the catcher's feet, but he could tell as soon as it was down that the catcher didn't exactly know where it was.
Yeah.
And by the time the catcher located it, there was no play to be had.
No. 2-1 count now. Got Alex on second base.
This is a spot where, similar to this year, we got a left-handed hitter up. You can pull the ball, move Alex to third.
Yep. All right.
The ability to
3-1 count. There you go. That's another walk.
So the game starts with 2 walks. Watson having a little problem finding the zone.
Do you notice that he's pitching quick?
He is getting the ball and returning it. That is for certain.
Yeah, he's not giving the batters enough time. So the ball there.
Curveball up. Oh. Alex takes third on the square to bunt.
Yep. I'm surprised we didn't see Norton advance to second there.
Yeah, I think that's a read play for Alex where he's has a green light to go if the base gets vacated, and it's one where if Mike
Another
doesn't,
ball there.
Yep. According to the umpire, he announced that one as out. It's one where if Mike doesn't read it the exact same, he just hold because you don't want to make an out as a trail runner.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, especially when you got the top of the order like this, the way they're hitting.
Yep.
You know. How many games have we played and scored right away?
I think
every game.
I think all but one.
Oh,
I was looking at it.
Was it Eden maybe?
Perfectly executed hit and run. Right through the hole between first and second. The second baseman vacated his position to try to take the runner stealing. Norton goes to third.
Great at bat for Phil.
And the game, 3 batters in, is tied up 1-1.
Yep.
Come on, Hattie. Let's go, Hop. Come on, Sticks.
Yeah, like I think, Corey, you mentioned last time, he started off towards the bottom of the order, worked himself up, and he produces.
You've been using the whole field the last 2 games, which is important to him.
First pitch right there.
Also, the way Javi's come around hit gives Frank the ability to go righty, lefty, righty, lefty, righty to start.
That is true. You're right.
Start his lineup, which is tough for a pitcher to get settled in the first inning.
Yep. And then I think, I'm not sure who's.
And we go a couple of righties in a row and another lefty.
And then another lefty, yes.
So we're a little surprised coming in here today. Alden, one of Alden's 2 starting pitchers, is a left-handed pitcher. We all kind of assumed that, given our lefty-dominant batting lineup, that we might see the lefty pitcher, but decided to go with Watson, who appears to feature his off-speed pitch.
We still have no outs, too. Man on first and third. There we go.
Ball down and away to Javier.
Was it a
2-1 count? Norton on third, Messina on first. Javier at the batter's box with Donovan Lockett on deck. Messina goes on the pitch. Another hit and run.
There you go.
Second baseman fielded the ball, took a look home, realized that Norton was going on contact and decided that discretion was the better part of valor there. Just took you out of first base. So you've got Messina at second base. The Jesus with an RBI ground out.
Yep.
And Dunkirk up 2-1 with a man in scoring position with 1 out in the first inning.
Looks like Alden's having somebody warm up already. Yep. First pitch strike there for Donovan.
Donnie Snowden started a little lower in the batting order, but from the very first game, I think he had a couple of doubles at Frewsburg.
Yeah.
Got 2 strikes on Lockett. Nick Marzowitz on deck. One ball, 2 strike. Curveball stayed in.
Still 1 out. That man on second scored. Dunkirk 2, Alden 1. A little dribbler there.
Looping fly ball to the pitcher.
Yep.
Makes the play. Lockett's retired.
Yep. 2 outs now.
Messina on second base is your non-traditional catcher in that he runs pretty well, actually. in previous years, Phil actually spent a bunch of time batting leadoff for this team.
Yeah.
So Phil runs all right. Runs really well for a catcher.
Yeah.
So again, a single should score another run. You got Marzowitz up. Runs incredibly well in his own right.
Yeah.
Nick 100 meters sprinter on the track team as well, doing 2 sports this fall. Senior balls, count 2 balls, no strikes. Yep. Watson gets a sign, looks in. Makes a move to second base. Ball bounced in. Messina in safely. You can hear in our mic possibly the wind blowing. It's kind of picked up a little bit.
But that sort of
flare over the shortstop. That's going to get down. Jagoda's going to send Messina from second. That will score a run. Marzowitz with a seeing eye couldn't be placed any better. Single over to second base bag, fell in the kind of triangle between the center fielder, shortstop, and second baseman. Dunkirk has a 3-1 lead.
Same spot that the Alden player hit it.
Very similar spot, yes.
Same spot. Look, Zatorsky up to the plate now. We got 2 outs. We got man up first. And
really good speed at first base.
Very good speed.
Surprised to see Marzowitz try to get himself in a scoring position.
And this is what we talked about, where we got,
another
righty lefty,
yep.
righty lefty, righty lefty. So
Marzowitz off on the pitch. Didn't get a great jump. Zatorsky swings and offers at it. 2 outs anyway. Ball down the left side in a tough spot. If it's fair, it's trouble. It's a fair ball. Marzowitz rounds third because he was in motion. He's going to score easily on the play. And Zatorsky in with a perfectly placed double. That was a high fly ball.
I couldn't see that, but
Zatorsky being a left-handed hitter, they were playing him shaded a little bit towards the pull side to the right side, and that was right down the left field line. Landed perfectly, and like we covered earlier, Marzowitz is a sprinter on the track team. He was stealing on the pitch, so there was no chance at a play at second base. And it's 4-1. 4-1 Dunkirk. RBI double. Brings Travis to the plate.
I don't know. Not sure what was the call on it.
It actually nicked the bat on its way by.
Okay.
It was unintentional, but curveball was in, hit the bat coming by. One count for Bryson Travis.
Nice cut though.
Swing and miss. Coach Jagoda's kind of settled into a lineup here these last couple of weeks. People have settled into roles, been comfortable in their spots.
Nice pitch there.
That's a nice pitch to get out of the inning.
Yep.
So that's a good response back from Dunkirk.
Absolutely.
At the end of 1, we got 4-1 Dunkirk. Dunkirk scores 4 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Leads Alden 4-1 here going to the top of the second. We'll be back in a minute at Alstow Miller Field.
That was a high Texas leader, huh? Yeah, that's pretty good, It's awful. Come on, Donnie. Alex, it's so. Yeah, especially like every time.
Tyler, you start second inning on the mound.
Back at Al Stillmiller Field in Dunkirk on the Dunkirk High School campus. Good crowd here today. I know that everybody can't see, but basically the bleachers are pretty much full, and the people lined all the way around home base, all the way out in the right field.
A few people on the maroon wall over there.
A few people out in the maroon wall. I think that's the Porpiglia family designated viewing perch. 4-1 Dunkirk. Nice response after giving up a run in the first inning. Javi DeJesus looking to answer back and put a 0 up. First offering is a ball up in the zone. Batting for Alden's number 12, Liam Ryan. He's playing left field today. Next pitch is inside for ball 2.
Ball 2.
A little different today. Playoff baseball, you expect the plate to be a true plate. You're not going to get a ball or two off the plate either direction.
Ball 3 there.
So a little
same spot.
Yep, a little tighter zone than what you might normally be accustomed to, but as you get deeper and deeper into the playoffs, that's what you should expect. Three ball, 1 strike, count to Ryan. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, full count now.
Jesus missed in on that one. That one's off the plate in.
Yep.
Number 9 hitter now up for Alden. That would be Carter Bowles, number 4. Carter's playing center field today. We'll switch around with Alden batting a traditional 9-player lineup. Ball down to Bowles. Runner on first is a conservative lead.
Down low again.
Yep. We got to make an adjustment here, bring it up a little bit.
Yep. That was 2-0. No outs, man on first.
Javi looks in, gets a sign. Offering strike 1. Guessing that was a straight take the entire time.
Yes.
9 hitter up 2-0. Ball 3 down.
3-1 count.
Strike 2. Good fastball response by DeJesus.
No.
Hey, look for it again.
Number 9 hitter. Be nice.
Something you don't see often is a wooden bat.
Yes. Does prefer apparently a wooden bat. He's up there with one. DeJesus challenging with another fastball there. It's a big pitch here for Javi.
Yes, it is.
Ball up. Not exactly what you want, how you drew it up if you're Coach Jagoda, walking 8-9 to pitch the top of the order. Alden had a long bus ride in. They're wearing their white uniforms today, blue and gold trim. Nickname of the Bulldogs. Playing ECIC Division 4. Dunkirk's wearing their uniform of choice. They haven't varied from it much this year, twice I think. Gray bottoms, maroon and gray tops. I think we only saw the white and maroon pinstripes once, and one time for a non-league game they broke out the maroon tops and the white and maroon bottoms. But this has pretty much been the look of this team this year.
Good, Johnny, moving runners.
So you got Alden threatening right now. Guy on first and second, no outs. Top of the order coming up. So similar situation. early in the first inning.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting
Yeah.
for coach here. Is he going to put a bunt on and try to?
You would think he's gonna.
Watson, a good hitter. Ball in.
Here we go, John.
Foul ball straight back. Good swing. Watson plays a lot of baseball over the summer. He plays on one of the teams that Alex Alstrom plays on in center field for Dunkirk, so familiar with each other to a certain extent. Javi steps off. Going to reset things. Ball up.
2-1 count.
Bunt was on that play. Maybe able to hear Coach Jago to give him bunt instructions in the camera. Mike? Beautiful pitch there.
2-2
right
down.
right on the outer edge for a strike.
This will be a big pitch right here.
2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter Watson. Wearing number 1.
Got short.
Foul ball, wastes one. Nice pitch by Javi. Curveball down. Nice defensive swing by Watson to waste it.
Bigger, Liam. Now last pitch.
2 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody outs. Runners on first and second. The Jesus looks in, gets a sign, checks the runner at second. Ground ball up the middle, gets one, and that's all they'll get is the out at second base.
Carter, good job. Coach, hey, way to break it up, Carter. Shoot! Got one, John.
So we've got Liam Ryan at third, Watson at first, good speed at first, the number 2 hitter up who grounded to third last time. It's Tony Muscarell. Watson off early, I think, trying to induce a balk on that play. Javier just ignored him. Guessing the batter was not in on that plan because his swing cost them a base there. He was off a full second before Javi delivered. He was halfway to second base before he. Good speed at first base. And runners off. Curveball up. It's cut off. 1 ball, 1 strike count on the batter.
Find one here, Code.
Dunkirk playing back. They're going to look for an out in the infield. Foul ball straight back. That took both a piece of Phil and a piece of the umpire there. Straight back.
They sit here, scores 2.
Yeah, unless it's incredible. Well, it's good speed. It'd have to be incredibly hard hit to give Dunkirk a play at it.
Here we go,
Looks
Tony.
like both Phil and Ray have their faculties after that one. Came straight back and got a piece of both of them. And curveball up. That's in that spot. That one's only going to score 1 because the runner had to retreat to second base. It's just another seeing eye single to center field. Nothing that anybody could do on that one. Placement of it dictated that only one run could score. Segura might have had a play on it, so Watson had to retreat to avoid getting doubled off.
Yeah.
Middle left, Nick. Up and down here, Hal, up and down. Uh-oh. Come on, move. Back.
Got him.
Stay there, right there.
Ball got by the shortstop. Alstrom backs up in third. He's safe back to first. That's actually the second time they've had him picked off of second base. First time he got back in the rundown, that one Segura couldn't hold on. 4-2 Dunkirk, 1 out. Just a hard ground ball between the hole, short and third. Watson with good speed, a good throw by Norton, just step slow.
Now let's find one here.
First pitch to the number 7 hitter, Cole Shadles. Foul ball straight back. Score at this point is 5-4 Alden. Javi right back with 2 straight strikes now.
All right, hey, let's pull the trigger here, kid. Find yourself
Runners on first and second. No ball, 2 strike count.
All right, 1-2.
Uncharacteristically bitten a little bit by the walks.
Yeah, yeah. That's true.
Ground ball to third, gets by Travis. It's going to make the turn. There's the throw to the plate. Tag, and he's out. Nice throw by Norton from left field. That ends the inning. 5 at this point in time. We're going to go to the bottom of the second inning. Alden scores 4 runs. Be 5-4 Alden. Dunkirk coming up to bat for the second time.
Hey, good job. Play D now.
Kids look different. Long hair. Long hair, beard. Elijah used to be skinny as heck. He's not skinny anymore. I asked Andrew, he says, yeah, Chris got a beard or something. We just saw Elijah. Tyler taking the lead spot. He was home for when Olivia was at her party. Because he was interested in going on that main trip. And I actually, my buddy in Florida has had a canoe sitting in Chip's garage for like 15 years. It's been for sale. So finally, I told Chris about it. And I basically Dennis down in Dennis Florida. So Dennis will take it for 50. He goes, you can have it for 400. So I bought it. told Chris if you want it, you can have it. So he came up and got it.
Hey, Al.
No, I know.
Couple of housekeeping matters here, guys. Looks like we had some technical difficulties last inning, so we'd like to thank you to stay with it. We're also in a little delay as the officials confer with the site coordinator here. So be back to you in just 1 second. Back at Al Stillmiller Field, first pitch ball. New pitcher. I believe what that whole conference was about was the pitcher's arm sleeves appeared to be white. New pitcher is Tyler Noel, number 13. Ball 2.
Now, with the rule on that, can they have quarter sleeves or no sleeves at all, or no?
I don't believe the sleeve can extend beyond the jersey being white.
Gotcha. Okay. So it could have been black?
Could have been black. The issue is the color.
Gotcha.
Ball 4.
Ball 4 there.
So, Korzinski, number 9 here, gets on.
And we got the one picking up again. So
we got Alex Hallstrom up here.
Yep.
Alex 0 for 0. He walked his first time up. Noel gets a sign of a lefty, which ball away.
And that wind is picking up pretty good. I mean, wasn't even.
Noel picks off Korzinski. The play goes 1 to 3 to 6. And the first runner retired. So we got one out. Ball away.
Another ball.
2 balls on Ahlstrom. Noel back to the windup. Ball is driven deep to left field.
I can't see nothing.
That ball is gone. That's a home run.
Home run for Alex.
Ball was an absolute laser beam, approximately 20 feet off the ground and driven out to left field.
So did that leave 10 feet off the ground?
No, that was a line drive that was absolutely smoked to left field.
Yes, it was. Now
the curveball stayed up, I think. Alex stayed back and just and to your point, I can see you're about to make.
Okay, you know what I'm going to say.
Should have been 2-run.
Exactly. You gotta be smart on the bases, you know. And when you get a lefty pitcher, when you're leading off, you gotta be smart. You gotta be aware of what's going on. So
Norton drives it right down the right field line. That's a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like it was in there.
It's tough to see from here as it goes down with the umpires ran a beautiful rotation on that one.
Yeah, they did. Nice job.
The base umpire's Fred Stearns. He ran out the first baseline, put himself in position, and the home plate umpire Ray Spack actually came in and was going to have the play at second base. So I trust that Fred had a better view of that than we did, but it was smoked down the right field line. That ball is smoked to center field. That's going to get by the center field.
Yeah, that's
going to be 3 for Norton.
That's 3 there.
Frank stops him.
There
he waved him around third. The ball came into the infield. That's 2 balls in a row that were smoked by the Dunkirk offense.
Yep.
Now Dunkirk has a chance to answer back and take the lead with Messina up to the plate, 1 out.
Yep, new game here.
Norton at third. It is going to take more than a run to win this game, I'm thinking, the way it's going here with these 2 teams.
There we go.
Second base. Second baseman looks home.
He got him. Nice play by the second baseman, though. Nice play.
Yep.
Nice play.
So ball in play. Got a ground ball to second base, a fielder's choice. Norton retired 4-3 on the play. Close play at the plate. Got Messina with good speed on first. Noel's shown off a good move so far. First pitch to DeJesus, called strike. Count 1 strike to DeJesus. Pitch down in the dirt. That'll move Messina to second base. Put him in scoring position. Likely with 2 outs, be able to score on a single by DeJesus. Yep. Fouled straight back.
On that pitch right there, I think you got to protect. That looked like it was going to be called. It would have called.
Yeah, I think
strike there.
Defensive swing, but got a lefty-lefty matchup, which we haven't seen a lot of this year. There's a line drive right down the right field line. Jagoda is rounding Messina to home. He's going to score easily. Dunkirk will answer right back with 2 and take the lead 6-5 with an RBI single by Javier de Jesus.
So take the lead again, 6-5.
Donovan Lockett coming up.
He's got to be smart, though. There we go.
Ground ball straight up the middle, played by the second baseman, flips to second, retires the side. Dunkirk answers back, though, gets 2 in that inning, leads Alden 6-5 going into the top of the third. We'll be back in a minute.
Got a little leather out here, Bunker. Hey, up and down, Hab. We're all right. Sorrow family reunion. Michael Sorrow is Julie's from Michael.
Get on here, T.
Back at Al Miller Field here to start the third inning. Javier de Jesus still on the hill, facing a new batter, Tyler Noel, the replacement pitcher for Alden, 6'5" Dunkirk. Javi looking to have an efficient inning here. First pitch up and away.
Last inning he had a problem finding the strike zone, was a bit down.
Yeah.
So hopefully he can correct it this inning and see what happens.
Ball 2, also
there.
down. New pitcher Noel steps in the plate, 2 ball, no strikes, 3-0. .30 pitch in there for a strike. Javi comes back with 2-0 to even it up at
full count here. Big pitcher here.
It's a foul ball down the first base line. Yep. Nice play by the umpire, Fred Stearns.
Hey, way to battle, Ty.
Hey, one pitch, Hab. Field your position. Right here, Nick. Come on, man. He's a man, Hab.
3-2. Dick Zatorsky stays with the bag.
Nice
Hop takes it himself.
That was a great play by Nick. It took a pretty good bounce there.
Hit right on the lip. It looked like, if you're in the background, Coach Jagoda yelling, stay down, because the ball had taken a couple of low hops, hit that lip, and literally fired right at Nick's head. Was able to stay with it and get the leadoff bat. gonna believe that other than last inning we had a runner picked off first base here that got you the first out, but I think that's the first leadoff header retired by either team in this game.
Yep.
It's a well-struck ground ball by Noel. Nice play by Zatorsky. DeJesus steps in. The number 9 hitter bowls up. One ball, one strike. DeJesus evens the count back up.
Down low. Count 2-1. The score is 6-5 Dunkirk. We got one out. Top 3 here.
Big at bat for DeJesus here. Try to get 2 outs before we flip the lineup over and get back to the top of the order.
Absolutely.
Ball high.
Ball high here. 3-1 count. So.
There's a swing and a foul ball straight back. Ball missed down and away. Yep. Walks the number 9 hitter for the second straight time. Bring up Watson. Watson is 0 for 1, reached on a fielder's choice last time. Wreaked a little havoc on the bases once he got there. First pitch strike from DeJesus. Curveball gets down and through the third base side. Just a ground ball. Well placed. Ball single. Brings up Tony Muscarell. Tony singled to center and grounded to third in the first. Foul ball start. DeJesus gets on top. Runners on first and second, 1 out. 6-5 Dunkirk. Looking to throw up a 0 here and answer.
Hey, you done it, Carter. Back. Yeah. Come on, boys, grab it out.
There's a ground ball. Gets through the left side. Runner has to hold at third. Bases loaded, 1 out. And that'll bring up Connor Street. Connor Street 0 for 1 was hit by pitch and flied out to left field.
Hey, hit the move runners. Let's go.
There's a fly ball in the infield. 2 outs. That's a big out there.
That's
for
a huge out for us right now.
Up next is Alden moved to second baseman Ben Schwaniak. Number 9, he had a first pitch single and a ground ball to the left side last time, score a run.
Come on, Javi, give us a 0 right here.
DeJesus looks in.
Scotty, make sure you're in second.
Another first pitch swing.
Nice hit though. Nice hit.
Runner going to test Alstrom. There's the throw to the plate. Oh, bad hop.
Nice stop though by Phil. Nice stop.
Another first pitch swing by Schwaniak. Another the exact same play, ground ball up the middle. It'll score 2, put Alden back up in front, 7-6. Runners on first and second. That'll bring Motz up, who has walked twice so far today. Swing and a miss there.
All right, Joe, see it now. Here we go.
You're free, Tony.
Contact, Joe.
Come on, get in here. About 3, 8-3.
Big Tony.
You're free, Tone. You're free.
Swing and a miss again.
Hey, head on, Jojo. Watch it off the back.
Hey, move runners now.
DeJesus looks to get out of the inning. No further damage here. 0-2 pitch is high.
You're good.
Bigger.
Ball down. Good pitch.
Hey, way to battle, Joe.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Alden leads Dunkirk 7-6. Top of the third inning.
Free, Tony.
And strike 3 called on the batter. Javier gets out of the inning. No further damage. Heading to the bottom of the third, 7-6 Alden scores 2 runs that inning on 2 hits, 1 error, a couple of walks. Come back to haunt Dunkirk, and we'll go to the top of the bottom of the third. We'll be back in a second.
Yeah, I got you. Where are we in their order? Feel like 5. Six, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8? Yeah, at least for 6 and 7, Joe.
Back in Dunkirk as Tyler Noel warms up for his second inning of work for the Alden Bulldogs. A couple of matters of housekeeping here. Had a couple of nice, generous donations by the Dunkirk Exempts Club and Keith and Cindy Alstrom, which have paid the fee to be able to broadcast this game. Those of you unfamiliar with high school sports in New York State, even though this game is at Dunkirk, it's actually hosted by Section 6. Therefore, there's a process to go through and be able to do media releases. So they were kind enough to donate the money required to put as many games as they play this week at home on TV. Up for Dunkirk to lead off the bottom of the third is Nick Marzowitz. Nick had a single his first time up. His center field, drove in a couple of runs. First offering is a ball down.
You're real calm up there, baby. You're real calm.
Hey, good spark. Come on.
Ball 2.
Same area too, right?
Another curveball down. A lot of off-speed pitches from Noel. Not overpowering velocity.
Right, right.
Comes back with a fastball at the bottom edge of the zone for a strike.
Hey, get ready to hit here, kid. Get ready to hit. Level swing.
Good pitcher's pitch. Curveball, strike 2.
Yeah. He's throwing it quite often.
Yeah.
He has. He has thrown it quite often, so.
Swing and a miss on the curveball. And Alden retires the leadoff batter for the first time defensively on their side.
Tuck that front shoulder. Nick, drive one somewhere.
Through that curve quite often, that
Yeah, I think he's
sequence
more than 50% curveball since he's come in the game.
Yeah.
Another off-speed pitch for a strike to start Zatorsky off.
Move up.
Swing and a miss, 0-2 to Zatorsky.
Hanging out there.
Yep. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out for the Marauders. Zatorsky at the plate, Travis on deck. Nick puts the bat on the ball. The second baseman, Chenowak, bobbled it a little bit, but made the play and ended up getting Zatorsky at first base.
That was another one of those protect right there, you know.
Brings up Bryson Travis with 2 outs, looking to get the inning started. Ground ball to shortstop. Play made by Watson. Good strong throw across the diamond. 1-2-3 inning
Nice
for
throw
Alden.
there. Nice throw.
Heading to the top of the 4th inning. Alden 7, Dunkirk 6. We'll be back in a minute.
Keep going.
Oh yeah, I retired right at the end of February last year. So it was right next week. But I did a lot of like Which one is it? I haven't read
I don't know what the other one.
I'll see you for a couple seconds.
Yeah, just do that one. Couple seconds. That's all I need.
Okay.
Here we go, bud.
Back to the top of the 4th.
Score 7 Alden, 6 Dunkirk.
Javier De Jesus still on the hill. Stepping in, Dominic DePaulus, number 21. First pitch, ground ball to third, fielded by Travis. Throw across the diamond, and he's out. 1 pitch, 1 out for Dunkirk.
Those you want those. You want those on a day and age of the pitch count. You want that.
Yep.
So
now up Cole Shadle, number 7's playing third base.
Hey, come on here, Cole.
Ball down. One ball, no strikes on the batter, 1 out. De Jesus delivers, ball high, 2 balls, no strikes.
Moscow, be ready for it. Get ahead.
Yeah, let's get it going here, Cole.
Next delivery, strike 2.
Hey, got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Hey, get contact. Let's go.
Let's not lose him here. Let's go.
Coach Dragoda in the background cheering on Javi, trying to get the second out of the inning. There's a pitch, strike 3 looking on the outside corner. DeJesus retires the first 2 men in the top of the 4th. Up next is the relief pitcher for Alden, Tyler Noel. And we mentioned Javi is struggling with control a little bit. He's got 5 walks in 3 innings today coming into this. He had 15 walks in 38 innings on the season so far. So atypical.
It's just one of those days, huh?
Yep.
It's one of those days, man.
Atypical. I think it's a mix of not completely sharp and maybe a little tighter zone than they've had in the regular season and postseason baseball.
That is true.
Mix those together and put some runners on. One ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Ball outside.
Count 2-1. 2 outs here.
There's a line drive in the hole. This 5-6 hole again. Norton makes the play in left. So runner on.
Hey, good job.
They're hitting the ball.
Yeah, brings up the 9-hitter Bowles. Bowles walked both times he's been up so far. Big batter for DeJesus here.
Yes, it is.
Is not a recipe for success to walk 9 to pitch to 1 as a general rule of thumb. We haven't had the opportunity to see Alden yet this year, so we don't know a lot about the batting order, etc. But as a general rule of thumb, 1 ball, 1 strike count. DeJesus looks in, gets a sign. Noel with a very short lead at first base. Ball down to Bowles.
Hey, Patel.
3-1 there.
Yep. Ball a little up, it looks like.
Yeah.
Hey, Carter, this is you.
They're gonna wait. They want to wait for a strike now, you know.
Yep.
I would think that's what they want to do.
And there's a foul ball.
Hey, good job. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner goes, swing, ground ball. Travis fields it clean, makes a throw across the diamond, and that retires the side. A clean 4th on both sides defensively. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Dunkirk trails Alden 7-6.
Here we go. Bottom of the fourth.
7-6 Alden. Alden makes another pitching change
Yes.
in that inning. We have Connor Street on the mound.
Another lefty.
Another lefty replacing Noel. Noel's at first base. It's just like a positional swap. First pitch from
First
Street
ball.
is down. Street appears to be a slightly harder throwing lefty.
Yeah, he
Still
does.
not overpowering velocity. Curveball there for a strike on the outer edge.
See these. See how many times he throws that curveball.
There's a line drive. Nice stop
Nice
by the
play.
second baseman. Knocks
a
it down.
Great play.
Gets him at first base.
Great play there.
Brings up the top of the order and Alex Alstrom.
We got the top of the order, like you said. So see,
Street
he has
gets
to create some noise here.
Street gets the sign. First
Ball
pitch
up.
1 ball, no strikes to Alstrom.
Now they're playing Alex pretty deep out there.
Yeah. Line drive foul sends the fans scattering. 1 ball, 1 strike count.
Get this guy on base. Hopefully we can create some noise here. Ball down to the ground right there.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Alstrom up. Outfield pretty much straight away but deep. Ball up.
Ball up there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
What are you looking at?
He's been consistent. He's not calling that pitch right there. I mean,
It's a big game playoff zone. I
yeah,
think that's what you should
got
expect.
it. Exactly.
Alex goes down and offers
Yeah.
at that one. Foul ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Alstrom. 1 out in the inning. Street on the mound. There's a fly ball.
That's a tough one to play right there.
If it's fair, it's going to be a problem.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Yeah. Fair ball. He's on second all day.
Yes, he is. Three balls, 2 strikes. We'll repeat the pitch again. Foul ball. Alex wastes one.
Yep. Good at bat.
7 pitch at bat.
Excuse me.
Street gets a sign.
There we
Ball
go.
4.
Ball 4. Mikey Norton up to hit now. We got Alex on first.
Left-handed pitcher, so
Yeah,
try to see
gotta
the
be
move.
tough. Yep. We got one of us already. We got one guy picked off this earlier in the game, which would have been a crucial
Yep.
inning right there because that's when Alex came up and hit that
Yeah, next pitch is a
home
home
run.
run.
So that was a crucial one there. That would have been a 2-run homer.
Ball high.
High.
What are we looking at?
What's Norton done today? He's
Norton,
done quite a day today.
he had the triple and then
Oh,
walked.
yeah.
I think.
Yep.
The only time I can actually do this is I'm worried about being kicked out. I'm not going to swear.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike count. Alstrom at first base. Norton at the plate, 1 out. Bottom of the 4th inning, 7-6. Alden leads Dunkirk. There's a ground ball up the middle. That's going to be through. Alex have to stop at second base.
Nice base hit there. Nice base hit.
This is where you can see some running happen because a left-handed pitcher, the batter or the runner at second base gets in their blind spot, and where you have an advantage holding the runner on at first base, it's a little more difficult. So I wonder if you'll see the adage is don't make the first or third out of inning at third base, but to get there with 1 out is worthwhile. Curve ball at the upper quadrant of the strike zone for strike 1.
Coach Jagoda was telling them, be patient up there.
Yeah, first pitch curveball is probably not the pitch you want to swing at if you're Messina in an RBI spot. That is a high fly ball. Called the infield fly on that one. And Watson makes the play in shallow center field.
Right through it, Hop. Base hit ties it up.
2 outs, Alstrom at second, Norton at first. DeJesus up to the plate. Javi 1 for 2 on the day. He's got a single to right field, ground out to second. Got good speed at second base. Will be off on contact. You'd expect it to score a run on a single.
Good eye there. 2 balls.
Nice play by the catcher. Keep the ball in front. 2 balls, no strike to DeJesus. Good hitter's pitch. And that ball is driven to left. It's going to fall in front of the left fielder. Gets by him. Alstrom's going to score easily. Coach Jagoda stops Norton at third. Javi in with a single, and I'm going to go with a single and an error on the left fielder on that one. It's a clean single, but then the ball bounced and skirted by him. It's a key base hit. Ties the game at 7.
Come on, hit man.
Score that one, single and an RBI for DeJesus. Alstrom was going to score regardless. Norton and DeJesus picking up extra bases on the air in the outfield. 7-7, bottom of 4. Donovan Lockett in, pitch 1, first pitch for a ball. Donnie 0 for 2 on the day. Reached on a fielder's choice and flied out to the pitcher so far. Here's the fly ball foul down the right field side. That'll make its way into the girls' softball field. The crowd actually looks like it's grown a little bit since early on in the game. It's a nice crowd here.
Sun is shining.
A couple hundred people in attendance easily. There's a ball. Is it going to get down? Looks like it's going to hang up. Fielded by the right fielder. Good piece of hitting by Lockett. Nice play in right field.
Oh, tied up again.
Dunkirk answers back, scores a run. Score 1 run on 2 hits, an error. It didn't really matter in the inning. And it's 7-7 heading into the top of the 5th inning.
Hey, Blue. Blue. You're hurt yourself. Just roll up behind him. Mediocre. That's what you do with the hurt arm. Keep the bats rolling, boys.
No, I'm like that when I play that.
We're getting paid to do this game. Playoffs.
All right, here we go.
Back
Top 5.
Back to Elstrom of the field. Javi looks in. Leadoff batter, John Watson up for Alden. Watson been on base all day long. A little bit of a pest. There's a ground ball right through that same hole.
Yes, been a thorn.
Top of the order here. The top 3 batters for Alden really have attacked first pitch fastballs these last couple of times through.
Move around, Tony.
Or
Go now, Tony. Here we go. You got 2 more now.
Hey, you're more than good.
So we got good speed on first base for Alden and Watson. Number 2 hitter Muscarell up. Muscarell reached on an error, singled to center and grounded to third. He's been on base all 3 times too. And ball too high. Runner runs, swing and a foul ball back. We'll do it all again here in a second. Runner returns to first base. Watson had a good jump on that one. Aggressive base runner.
Yeah, we got some people watching our live feed here.
We got people
all over. Florida, South Carolina.
I've got a family contingent in Northern Virginia that are on.
Look at that.
It's a ground ball to third. Ball gets through. Looks like Coach Jagoda going to make a pitching change here. That'll do it for DeJesus. New pitcher Scott Korzinski coming in for Dunkirk. We're going to take a quick break while Scott warms up, and we'll be back with the final line with DeJesus.
Tony, no out.
Back at Al Miller Field here with the pitching change. Scott Korzinski takes the mound. Defensively for Dunkirk, that moves Javier DeJesus to third. Bryson Travis will go to second. So we got an infield of DeJesus, Segura, Travis, and Zatorsky from left to right. Same outfield of Norton, Alstrom, and Lockett in the outfield. Final line on DeJesus, 4 1/3 innings pitched, 10 hits, 7 runs, 5 earned, 5 walks, 3 Ks, a hit by pitch. Kind of battled throughout the day, I guess would be the best way to describe the outing. I'd say Javi probably wouldn't say it was his best outing, but ground out through 4 innings. Korzinski will take the hill here.
We got top 5 right now.
Top 5. Runners on first and second.
Second, no outs.
And there's a fly ball straight up.
And Phil Messina
That's a good one.
fields it
I always like those first pitch outs.
right in front of the Alden dugout. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Ben Chenoweth up. Signals on the first pitch of his at-bat each of the last 2 times up. Aggressive hitter. See what Korzinski does. Starts him off with a curveball. Missed away, probably a good idea. He's been really aggressive the last 2 times up, hitting singles up the middle.
7-7 game.
There's a ground ball to Segura, fields it, gets the out at first and throws the ball out of play. So we're going to score that a fielder's choice. Muscarell out at second. Watson's going to score on the error by Travis, throwing error. And that moves Chenoweth up to second base. Swaniak, I believe. So 2 outs, 8-7 Alden.
Nice poke there. Nice poke there.
And that 90 feet on the play allows Alden to score a run on that one. Just a good piece of hitting. Again, aggressive at the plate they are. This middle of the order. 9-7 Alden.
Nice. Little outside.
Yep.
Nice pitch though.
Ball 1 outside. It's a foul ball out of play. 1-1 strike. DePaulis up. DePaulis is 2 for 3 of the day. A ground ball to center, a line drive to center, and a ground ball to third.
What you have? Another one, Joe. Nothing.
Good curveball by Korzinski. Yeah. Up 1 ball, 2 strikes on the count. 2 outs, 9-7 Alden.
Hey, let's go, Dom. Contact it.
Korzinski looking to get out of the inning. Batter calls time, steps out. Looks down at his coach, see if there's any action with Moats at first. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. So ground ball to second. Travis Fields throws the first, gets the out. Dunkirk gets out without further damage. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th, 9-7 Alden.
9-7.
Keep going!
Where are we in the order?
Well, we're back at it. Bottom 5.
Some substitutions for Alden. Looks like we've got
Into the field.
into the field. We've got number 5, Hart, playing left field. Moats moves the center. Muscarella stays in right. Infield stays the same of Shadow, Watson, Swaniak, and Noel. And then DePaulis behind the plate. First pitch to Marzowitz, curveball for strike.
Wow, these lefty pitchers for Alden like to throw that curveball.
Yep.
They really do.
Let's go, Shaq!
Marzowitz 1 for 2 on the day. Ball outside.
Each pitcher for Alden threw about 30 pitches, give or take, 20, late high 20s, 30. I'm assuming they're
Bunt attempt for a base hit is foul.
anticipating when they get to tomorrow, they have everybody available.
Yeah, I think that's a strategy. I think a strategy is not to let any one pitcher or batting lineup see any one pitcher multiple times.
Yes. Yep.
1 ball, 2 strikes, probably all of the above.
We got to make some noise this inning and see what Dunkirk can do.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Marzowitz, the leadoff hitter in the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a miss.
Good job! Good job!
Come on, Nate.
Nate Pukalski's up.
Substitute for Dunkirk as well. 32, Nate Pukalski going to bat this time for Nick Zatorsky. This could be a righty-lefty substitution here. Lefty pitcher and Zatorsky a lefty batter.
Come on, swing through it.
Pukalski's had a couple of big hits for Dunkirk in a pinch hit role. Want to go on if I remember correctly. Good swing. Fouled straight back.
Come on, Nate! Let's go, Nate!
Called strike to the curveball. We got no balls, 2 strikes on Pukalski.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ball up and away.
Won't be surprised if you see a curveball here.
No, I think it's probably an off-speed count.
Yep, okay, same pitch that they threw to Marshowitz there.
Curveball in the dirt, swing and miss. Catcher blocks it, throws Pukalski out at first. Travis up now, the 8-hitter. Looking to turn the lineup over. Bryson 0 for 2 on the day. Grounded to short and struck out swinging in the first. Pitch down to start, ball 1.
This kid might be staying in for the duration right now.
It very well could be.
Yeah. Nice pitch right there.
Yeah, it's a pitcher's pitch. Good pitch not to swing at. Strike, curveball at the very low end of the zone. Not something with no strikes you're probably going to drive or do any real damage with. Better just to spit on it, as they say. Fastball up, swung through it.
Come on, kid. Good eye, kid.
Travis evens the count up at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning, Dunkirk down by 2. Travis goes down
there.
and get it. Hey,
Nice catcher,
center.
nice catcher. No.
What are you transferring with 2 outs?
So at the end of 5, we have Alden 9, Dunkirk 7. We'll be back in a minute.
Here we go, now go.
Here we go, start it up.
Come on, here we go, kid. Sit down now.
That's right, leave it up there.
Oh, here we go.
All right, back up to start the 6.
1 ball, 1 strike. This is the number 7 hitter, Cole Shadle. Scott Korzinski up
1-2
1
here.
ball, 2 strikes. It's a good spot.
Hey, anything close, be ready.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go, come on. Play the game.
So everybody knows.
2 balls, 2 strikes to the number 7 hitter, number 7, Cole Shadle. Swing and a
There we
miss.
go.
Korzinski retires the leader.
Let's go, Ty.
1 out. Top of the 6th. Number 8 hitter singled last time. Noel also was the 2nd pitcher for Alden.
Let's go, Ty.
Nice pitch there.
Curveball way out in front. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
We gotta see it.
Little dribbler again.
Bryson Travis fields it. So it'll be an error in the second baseman to allow Noel to advance.
New stick.
Aiden Hart steps in for the first time, new batter, number 9 position. Noel at first base. Swing and a miss, fastball up.
Hey, let's go here, 5. You're on it,
Here we go,
kid.
Aiden.
Come on, kid.
See it, buddy, see it.
And there's a line drive to center
Base
field.
hit. And on first and second, 1 out.
Let's go, one.
Brings up the top of the order, Watson. Watson's 3 for 4 on the day. Singled twice to left on ground balls, to center field also on a single. And then a fielder's choice to the shortstop.
Hey, way to do that on them.
Eight.
Go, Johnny.
First pitch ball to Watson. One ball, no strikes. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Top of the 6th inning. Korzinski back with a strike. The knees on the outer half.
Here we go now, 1.
Curveball in the dirt. Nice block by Messina to keep it in front of him, prevent the runners from advancing. Two balls, 1 strike. 1 out. Called strike at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out to Watson. Dunkirk trying to retire the leadoff hitter for the first time today. It's a curveball. Watson does a good job of spoiling it.
Hey, good fight. Win the battle.
You're gonna
Top 6, so 9-7. I mean,
Yep.
they're threatening with man on first and second, so you got 1 out.
Big couple of batters for
Yeah.
Korzinski here.
Yep.
Hey, you're free, Ty.
There's a
That's a
pop fly
huge. That's a.
straight
I mean,
up.
I don't even see it.
That's a tough play for Phillip. And ball falls.
That was high.
uncaught.
That was high. That was tough.
Going to repeat the 2-2 pitch for the 3rd time. It's good at bat by Watson. Ball straight up and high, wind blowing that way, really brought the ball back. I think a lot more than Messina thought it was gonna. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Scott Korzinski delivers, curveball to center field. Alex on the run. Alstrom makes the catch. Runners will hold. That's first and second, 2 outs. It's a big out for Korzinski. First time they've been able to keep Watson off the bases today.
2 out, move it.
Nah, you don't have to.
Throw us at 0. Come on.
Here we go, Tony.
Brings up Muscarell. Muscarell 2 for 4 on the day as well.
Hey, you got space.
Single to left, reach on an error to third. Single to center and a grounded out to third. Off-speed offering for strike 1.
That was a big out right there for us. Big out right there. So get out this inning without letting him score. It's huge. Strike 2 there.
Hey, you all right?
No balls, 2 strikes on the 2-hitter.
Huge pitch right here.
There's a ground ball off Scotty Korzinski's foot. Just unlucky for Dunkirk.
There you go.
Ground ball hit off his foot, bounced too far away for either of them to make a play.
We got
Nice level here,
ourselves a little situation here.
Bases loaded, the
We got
3-hitter.
bases loaded.
It's 0 for 3 on the day.
You're free, Aiden.
Oh, base hit. Base hit.
Here's the throw to the plate. a seeing eye single, 2 in a row.
Let's go, Ben. Keep them moving.
So, scores 2 more on the single by Street.
Scores 11-7.
Runners on first and second. Swaniak holds off of the second or the first pitch of the at bat. Ball 1 up.
Get down, boys. Move it.
You're free, Cody.
There's a fly ball to second base. Travis underneath it, makes the catch. Ends the inning. Alden gets 2.
You got to do
Dunkirk will be back in the bottom of the 6th, down 11-7.
Yep.
Tyler, 9 at the top.
Come on, boys. 9 top? Yeah, you're right. 9 top. So long as we had, we're off the air stuff. Me and you?
Bottom 6 here. Scott Kozinski up to the plate.
Street still on the mound for Alden. Looks like he's going to get the extended outing. First offering, foul ball off his foot.
Pitches out.
Scott,
1-1.
Scott looking to find a way on. Dunker needs some base runners here to start chipping away.
Yeah. Yes, they do.
Swing and a miss to the curveball down. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Take it yourself.
Scotty puts a bat on the ball. Caught by the first baseman. Retires in a fly ball. Brings up Alstrom. Alstrom 1 for 1 on the day with 2 walks. First pitch called strike on the bottom side of the zone.
Foul ball.
Foul ball on that offering. 0-2 offering from Street. Curveball bounce.
2-2 count? Is it 1-2 count?
1-2.
1-2.
Here we go.
First pitch to Norton, called strike, curveball.
(11-7).
1-1 count, 2 outs. Norton fouls it off straight back.
Hey, you got 2 now.
Definitely coming off some
One more
pitch
now,
right now.
let's go.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Went for a fastball in, called strike.
Hey, let's get some insurance here. Let's go.
Will bring us up to the top of the 7th. Alden 11, Dunkirk 7. We'll be back here in a minute. Looks like Scott Korzinski going back out on the mound for his 3rd inning of work.
Yeah, you got to.
Back to Al Stu Miller Field in a moment.
Yep.
Oh, that whole thing's awesome.
Here to the top of the 7th inning, 11-7 Alden in Dunkirk. Joe Mott's up to start. Line drive, that's going to be over and deep. That's going to be a triple at least. That's the deepest part of the ballpark.
Yeah, that's definitely a triple. Nice throw though by Alstrom.
Hey, contact for a run. Let's go we need.
It was Joe Mott's. It's a big hit. Joe's had a good day. He's 2 for 3, walked twice, been on base a bunch. Korzinski hits the next batter on the first pitch. Puts runners on 1st and 3rd, no outs. First pitch is a strike. Runner takes second base on defensive indifference there.
Hey, here we go, Cole. Hey, make contact.
Dunkirk's got the infield in. Going to look to cut the run down at the plate. There's a fly ball. DeJesus is going to take that. That retires the first batter. Doesn't allow the runner to advance.
Next batter is Tyler Noel. He's got a hit in 3 appearances today.
Let's go, get one. Hey, hit down, let's get it.
Hey, it's why you got 3, T.
First pitch strike to get ahead from Korzinski. There's a fly ball to center field. Looks nobody's going to get that one. Good throw in, prevents the second run from scoring.
Hey, one down now.
Noel in with the double.
Keep it rolling, Abe.
Oh, yeah, here we go, boys.
Like Coach Jagoda going to make a pitching change here. Korzinski back to second base. Looks like Travis out of the game, and Michael Propiglia hypothesizing at this point into Travis's spot in the batting order. We'll let Propiglia get loose, and we'll be back in a minute. Back here in the top of the 7th, we have 1 out. Michael Propiglia on the mound. Michael will be facing the number 9 hitter, Hart. Hart had a big single last inning, score a run.
We got 1 out.
1 out. Dunkirk's going to move the infield in again, try to cut the run off.
Yeah.
Here we go, Abe, let's go. Good runners.
Not how we planned this so far.
No, it hasn't been a clean game by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
There's the ground ball to third. Jesus makes the play at first, but another run scores.
13-7.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's exactly how Coach Jagoda drew that one up, but I guess the
Working theory is if you're going to score 5, you might as well score 6. Brings up a dangerous Watson hitter. Man on third.
First it
Go,
is
Johnny,
the ball
bring him
down.
in.
Come on, Mike! Come on, Mike! Let's go now, Johnny. Here we go. Come on, Johnny.
Good. Nice sharp curveball for a strike. For Pigley, a 2-pitch mix, a fastball and a sharp slider. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 13-7 Alden. Nice block by Messina. Curveball in the dirt, kept it in front of him. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Watson at the plate.
Hey, wait to battle.
Foul ball off the batter's foot. Player jumped up, called it right away.
2-2 count.
Hey, win the battle here. Let's go.
And it's offering up.
Full count.
Contact now, contact.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Interesting spot to look at the pitch selection here. Likes out pitches his slider. And there it is, up. Ground ball to the pitcher. Field throw to Zatorsky. Out at first base. Dunkirk with 3 outs remaining. Needs some work to be done. We'll be back in a minute for the bottom of the 7th.
Play tough. Hey, same D, boys. Good job. Oh, yeah, you don't want it.
Nothing? Gee. No balls?
Come on, boys.
Come on, Phil.
Hey, good D, let's go. Here we go.
Back here in Dunkirk.
Back for you, Phil.
13-7. First pitch ball. Dunkirk looking for base runners here just to get something going. See if they can put the pressure on Alden.
Yep.
Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Nothing bad here, Phil. Make a throw to you.
Here, kid, come
Here
on.
we go, D. Let's go.
Let's go, kid.
3-0 count.
Like I said, right now just looking for base runners.
Battle back.
Messina draws a leadoff walk, gets a base runner. Like I said, Dunkirk looking to put some runners on, make some things happen, see what they can do. First pitch strike to DeJesus. Looked like a straight take. Hobby 2 for 3 on the day with a single and a double. Second pitch,
Ball.
good one not to
1-1.
swing at. Ball down. One ball, one strike to DeJesus. There's a flare. Catches Messina off, who gets doubled off there. So 2 outs, nobody on the line drive, doubling off Messina.
Come on, Donnie, keep it going.
Tucker's down to the last out. It'll be Donovan lock it up. Donnie's 0 for 3 on the day. Put the ball in play each time. Last time center fielder made a nice play.
Come on, Don.
Hey, 1 to go. Here we go.
Come on, Don.
1 ball, 1 strike to Lockett. Ball on the inside, or strike in the inside corner, I'm sorry.
1 ball, 2 strikes here.
Come on, Don.
That's it.
There it is,
Game.
strike 3.
That's game.
Connor Street comes in. Base is only a couple over the minimum, actually. It'll be a good end of a good season for Dunkirk.
Yes, it was a great season for them.
Hey, good luck the rest of the way.
A great season.
So final score for the game here. We'll wrap it up here from Al Stu Miller Field. Alden, 13 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. Dunkirk, 7 runs, 8 hits, 4 errors, ends 13-7. Go through just to sew up some things. We got Javier DeJesus on the mound today, went 4 innings. Gave up 9 runs, 6 of them earned. Scott Korzinski went 2 1/3 innings, gave up 4 runs, 2 of them earned. Michael Perpiglia got the last 2 outs. For Alden pitching, Watson went an inning, allowed 4 runs, 4 earned. Noel went 2 innings, 2 runs, 2 earned. Street get the victory, goes 4 innings, 1 run, also earned. Batting wise for Dunkirk, Sahlstrom 1 for 2 with a home run. Michael Norton 2 for 3 with a single and a double. Phil Messina, Norton playing his final game as a senior at Dunkirk High School. Phil Messina also playing his final game, 1 for 3 with a single. Javier DeJesus 2 for 4 on the day. Nick Marzowitz also chipped in a hit. Nick Zatorsky chipped in an RBI double, and that'll do it for the hits for Dunkirk. For Alden, leadoff hitter Watson was 3 for 4. I'm sorry, 3 for 6.
3 for 6.
Batted .500 on the day. Connor Street had a single on the day as well. Ben Swenowick had 2 hits, singles, first pitch, both for RBI. Joe Motz had 2 hits on the day. Tyler Noel had 2 hits on the day.
both RBI variety, and hitter came in late in the game. Aaron Hart also had a hit and an RBI. So that'll do it from Dunkirk. I want to thank a couple of people we can. Thank Gabe Taylor and Dylan Murphy for doing the camera work and production all year long. It was their idea to come here and do this at the beginning of the season, which was very nice of them. Thank Dunkirk Cable Access and the city administration for allowing them to do that and having the facilities and technology to broadcast these games for us. I'd like to thank Al Jens and the Dunkirk School District for allowing us to come here and do this as well. I need to thank Section 6, who was the host of today's game at Dunkirk High School. My co-pilots throughout the season have been Julio DeJesus. Thank you, Julio.
No problem, buddy.
Shannon Davis sat in for a couple of games. Andy Bone visited us for a game to help out as well. So that was fun as well. I want to thank the Exempts Club and Keith and Cindy Alstrom for helping fund the fee to broadcast today's game. Wish Alden good luck as they take on Olean tomorrow. The other semifinal is City Honor, and B1 would be City Honors versus Maryvale. So Alden will go to Olean. They had a bus ride today. They got a bus ride tomorrow in front of them too.
Yes, they do.
And City Honors will host Maryvale in the Parks in Buffalo. So everybody, we'll see you next season. Hopefully we'll have the ability to do some of these other sports beyond baseball in the fall and spring. And again, thanks to Gabe and Dylan and the city for helping us put this on.
That's it. I mean, we're losing 3 seniors there. There's a total 6 seniors.
6 in the class. Let's before we head out, let's acknowledge them.
Yeah.
That was my bad for not playing their last game for Dunkirk. Would be the left fielder Donovan Lockett, Nick Marzowitz, who DH'd today, Phil Messina, who I think caught every inning on the season but 2. Got a break and those he played in the outfield. He got a break at St. Francis.
Yep.
Michael Norton, who I believe played every inning of the season in left field. Michael Porpiglia didn't get a lot of opportunities at the plate this year, but had some key moments on the mound.
Yep.
And when he did, scored a game-winning run in the extra inning run game versus Southwestern. And Tanner Schrotz. Right?
Yeah, Tanner's the last one.
Tanner's the last senior.
Yeah.
Tanner didn't get an opportunity today. He was swinging a bat when the game ended, had some key hits, DH for a lot of the season. So they'll be leaving us after the season, and Dunkirk returns a bunch for next year.
Yep.
And we'll go from there. Well, everybody, thank you for tuning in, and good luck to Alden.